the Corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order. Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knot who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff. Accept the main order from this delivery.
This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
Order accepted. Thank you.
river's rising.
You know what to do, Sam.
Anybody out there?
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like a genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. This cargo looks like it's fresh from the fabricator. Impressive work. This cargo has been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down. You have been making a real... All right. Go...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat. You need all the help you can get. Because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned. Make sure you're prepared before you head. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, as the so-called Golden Fist, feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. Thanks again.
We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, Tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
Take care of yourself, Sam. I will always support you. That's the spirit. Very impressive work, Sam. Take a break.
Hey!
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
This river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't do. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free.
Now leaving ground network coverage.
brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away? Well, where on earth did you find? You, sir, are a good man. You're bringing people into the chiral network.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree. I call this an otter hood. It's put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as not. You'll never be at risk of drowning. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent... I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work. That's so. Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better floating on the surface. In becoming an otter, that's why I so, if someone else out... Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use... Though, saying that, I better come up with something new. Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special.
Order completed. Well done.
Came in handy.
君と出会ったこの密の中で手をつないだら息をしていたただそう思ったさまよう心で額合わせ口づけした正座のままただそっと笑った
Just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose beat a tune seems to fit, those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Good evening, Sam. That's the spirit. I will always support you. Rest recommended.
Those tremors were intense. But we're doing fine. Your cargo has a if you could deliver it to West, we need to support each other at times like these. So pick, I'm counting.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feels good.
We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there. Anyway, you took excellent care of this cargo. It really shows. We were right to count on you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you so much. I've never felt tremors like that before. It makes me pretty concerned about but at least the monorail you patched up seems... hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of... A lot of people are going to be singing your praises. Best of luck to you.
Thanks for all... Everything there seems to be in order. Anyway, you can pick up your next... This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care. Oh, and it seems... So the D3 Magellan should be... Call us if you need. All right, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
see you're back. This is downright. It's thanks to you that we're in a position to share this data. Go ahead. Bet you could use more material?
Now displaying your current porter link.
Order completed. Well done.
Hey, Sam. Charlie here. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next... Take heed that the mine in question is a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed. Such enemies will possess It would therefore be prudent to bring... There's no telling how much longer. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this. Regardless, this is a map. Give your preparations all...
Order accepted. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Sam. That's the spirit. I will always support you.
Oh, God. Feels good.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety. All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
There you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. You must have a keen eye to have found... There's something special about you. This was meant to be. I can...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine. As thanks, for instance, this more advanced pick and this zipline's design is even better. I also have another gift, and that's a signature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce, but don't forget that boosting consumes. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued his condition is stable and he's just I can't thank you. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'm still in the middle of processing the... So, I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you... Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulse. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. Thank you again, Sam. I'm glad you were able to... That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. You'll need to keep an eye out for them, and groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see and get some rest. I'm sure Dahlman's tired.
Order complete. Well done.
Hey there!
Thank you, Kyle.
Yo! Hey, yeah!
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might... It's okay, Tamar, really. For you.
Hey, Sam. There's something we'd like to discuss. Mind coming to the...
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is... It's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Did you hear that just now?
Sam, I can't... She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way. And the continent is full of dangers.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single... So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left. She's been immunized against just about everything. So...
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving. Please, Sam, find tomorrow.
And be sure to take a weapon with you. When you're ready, check the main order on the Sam, there have been a few reports of mech. You should consider them hostile. So, review your equipment loadout. Only then should you...
All of Drawbridge is committed to... Let's bring her...
Look. Sam, tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
Sam, you see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it.
This one's for you. Thank you, Kyle.
You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descent?
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Sam, we might have found Tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
Anybody out there?
Who calls for comfort? I think Tomorrow might have been the one who placed this ladder here.
This one's for you.
Your Ultra deck just moved? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there. Are these the mechanical hostiles Tarman was telling us about? Look, Sam, a cairn. Tomorrow may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Thanks for the help.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first. We can fight tomorrow once that's done. Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you. You have a very special gift to me. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
Sam, this is Tarman. There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching, well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech, I've concluded that all of these, none of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of, the bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things, so to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR weapons and combat training. Access it to check out the data we've collected. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network. He's an old mate of yours, Ian. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get... Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us...
This way!
Good to see you. I have to say, my latest project is complete, thanks to you. I hope you'll make use of this. I increased your allocate.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I got my hands on a camo patent that I think is just...
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you.
See you again soon.
You know, Sam, I'm so relieved that tomorrow was unharmed. She must have been terribly nervous, trying to brave an unfamiliar world. But she's safe now, thanks to you, Sam. And now we have to show the girl that we're equipped to take care of her. That the DHV Magellan is a place she shouldn't be afraid to return to. A place that she can call home.
Further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the...
Thank you for your service. The condition of this cargo is acceptable. Your assistance. Please use your qubit to initiate a network connection. Now to condition this.
Greetings, Sam. Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australia. As a result, the probability of a new plate game. As for what comes next, by strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be. So don't let me keep you.
Facility door. Please use the entrance.
Order completed. Well done. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Please proceed inside.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Hartman?
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out, sooner or later.
You sure you're okay? good in there? Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
That is the spirit.
Whoa.
Please take good care of him, okay?
Feels good.
That was a close one.
Safety first. Please give it your all.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Keep on keeping on.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish. R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was put in Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
I have to smuggle them in.
Now, who was that?
Like that, Sam.
Sam, the next major site to be linked to the Chiral network. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through Northport Knot, allowing for a simple... Unfortunately, that city was completely... As a result, we have had to devise a new approach. Utilize... Easier said than done. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest... Enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should in it. Your first objective is therefore to bring the pizza ship. And it just so happens that the cargo he's requested, it's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat. Or perhaps take advantage of a pickup bulk rotor's covered cargo shelf, which should undertake the main order on this delivery term.
This cargo has been designated.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, I don't recognize that device over there. Proceed with caution. Sam, something appears to be approaching us. Exploded! Is it some sort of homing... Mine? Sam, we're in serious danger here.
I knew you would arrive soon. You, please, connect me.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. And speak of the devil. I look forward to seeing.
Excellent work, Sam. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion. Anyway, let's press on to the next site. It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take it. Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal.
This cargo has been designated Keep Flat and require... Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be... These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. You know, that pizza really... Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making them... It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly. It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else.
Counting on you.
This cargo has been designated Keep.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Hey, come and get me! Hey, you!
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
なとお話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレ。その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるペコ。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器自衛策を取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たペコ。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使っ。ほんとサンキューペコ。モグラ嫌いは止めたから帰りは安心ペコ。
Great job, Azul. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately.
Order completed. Well done.
Weapons restrictions.
霧の中で朽ち果て。
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change, and to embrace change. To transform.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
was thinking I should teach Tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this? I see. Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
Okay, Tomorrow. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
Take care of yourself, Sam. Very impressive work, Sam.